Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh boy, this is gonna be. Today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter than usual, just due to things going on. But there is some good news and bad news. Firstly, the bad news. There will not be a stream tomorrow. I had some things just ended up coming up, so unfortunately there will not be a stream tomorrow. So sad. However, the good news is that that partially because of that, the Switch 2 stream that was supposed to happen on Friday, or it's supposed to happen on Thursday. That stream is going to be happening in the morning rather than in the afternoon. Possibly it will. It might even be two streams, or we might just keep going, checking out different things throughout the day. I'm not exactly certain yet, but it might be a lot longer of a stream. So look forward to that. Let's see here. This guy can be anywhere. While we're around here, let's go ahead and start queuing for the things that we need to queue for. Spot. Okay. This is the stuff. The place I'm supposed to check. Oh, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna hope. We'll just be going around throughout the day and basically try to find out all of our weekly stuff, and hopefully we'll get done with all of it. I don't know if we will though. I really have no idea. This cake can be pretty. Yeah, you can be practically anywhere. This stupid guy. Spot. Sounds good. There should be a way, I think, to be able to locate the hunts better. Especially like the... Oh, here we go. Where is he? There he is. Especially the these early ones. Ooh. These early ones especially, because they're just like such a pain in the ass. And I will be back. Back for a little bit. We'll probably be disappearing before too long, though. Alright. Scarecrow. Alright, let's see here. So this one is mostly on this side of the map. Like the Heavensward ones or whatever. But yeah, our ARR, Realm Reborn stuff, should definitely be, I think that there should be something where you're able to more quickly figure out where things, where those ranges are. I don't know exactly how they would do it. Okay, so there's he's not here. Sure. Let's see if he's over here. Like these other ones, whatever. Maybe it doesn't necessarily even have to be like something super in depth. Maybe it could just be like, oh, you've done this weekly hunt before? Well, here is the location. Here is the precise locations of where it could be. Maybe like you could click on the maybe when you click on the open map thing, it'll pop up with something where it will show you exactly where all the different ones are, all the different locations where he can spawn. I don't know. I would say specifically it should only be like if you found it already. But, I don't know. Okay. This guy really does not want to show up for me, does he? Last location can be, I guess. Maybe someone already grabbed him. I really hope that nobody grabbed him while I was hunting for him, because that would suck. Oh, southeast. Is that him? I think that's him. Yep, that is him. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So this one is a little bit more annoying because of the fact that it's in two locations. But oh, southeast. How nice. So that means it's probably over here-ish. Northeast. Huh? What am I not spotting it? Oh, is that him? That's him. There's our little bastard. Okay. Okay. Volblungu. I'm surprised that this hasn't that my frontline hasn't procced yet. Wait, 30 minutes. Jeez. Okay, so this one is up here. But yeah, like by the time that you get to Shadowbringers, it's like extremely easy to find them. Like Stormblood can kind of be a little bit annoying sometimes. My point exactly. There you are. purchased that earlier. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Alright. Malamatorium. Genesis Rock. Rock. Alright, so this one is basically along here. Once we do this one, I think we'll go to... no, I think we'll finish with... after we've done all the hunts, then we'll go and do the... the custom deliveries. That's what they are. Oh, that's why it's not. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that would be why it's not. Why nobody's queuing for things yet. It's not even 8. This one is mostly north. Well, we'll have some. Okay. So we'll start in the north part, and then we'll make our way around. But yeah, that's my. So my main thinking with it is like, especially with the Realm Reborn ones, because I think. I don't know exact details, obviously, because I'm an expert at these things. But, for one, the current ones will, I think, all the way to Shadowbringers, maybe even to Stormblood. They'll always just respawn as soon as as soon as it's dead, it respawns. When it comes to the ranks, at least. A ranks and S ranks, obviously, they take a little bit longer to respawn. But where's this guy? There he is. Alright. I assume people are probably still... Yeah, they are still doing Demi-Optimus. That's funny. I was not expecting anyone to be going into frickin' Bozja. Well, Bozja and Eureka. There probably are a few people doing that, but honestly, both of those are probably going to be getting more people going to them because frickin' Occult Crescent is new and it's a lot of fun. Actually, a lot of people are enjoying it. I don't know too many people who aren't enjoying it, So, okay. So let's finish up Nita Weequay. So, and then we won't have to deal with her ever again. Once she's done, then she's done, and we don't have to worry about her. Okay. Granted, though, once I've gotten all of the achievements, I'm probably just going to go with whatever is the highest level. And I don't know exactly how many you're going to need, but by the time that it's, most likely by the time that I finish up with Nita Weequay, or not with Nita Weequay, with some of these other ones. This is it. So yeah, I'm basically going from the bottom all the way up to Zloey, and yeah, basically working my way backwards. So yeah, by the time that we get to, done with Zloey, we'll probably have another one of those. So who knows? Let's see how lucky we are today. Come on. Okay. You. 2. 3. 4. 5. And unfortunately, we have to go to a different one for 6. All right. Come on. Don't be like this. Ugh, good enough for Jazz. Alright. Now we go back to Nita Weequay. Springs. Okay. Good. Make delivery. Delivery. I have all these. I don't need any more purple scripts. Well, I probably do. I actually do need some purple scripts, but not that much. And by the time that I'm actually needing to use them, I'll have new purple scripts. I don't know. By the time I'm needing them again, I'll probably have enough to do it again. Alright, and turn this in. Boom. Done with Nita Weequay. Ba-da-bum. The customer is always right. And there we go. Last 5. Trans-Dimensional Tycoon. Alright, let's take that off my watch list. And then we will go see Margaret. Wrong one. Charlie and Hamlet. Alright, what do you want today? Oh, this is just up north. Okay. Let's see how lucky we are today. 2. 3. Alright, these last 2. There we go. Back down. And, yeah, she has quite a ways left to go. Let's see here. Yeah, she's only at 81. Andon is at 63. So next week we will be starting on Andon. And then the rest all are sitting at their 21. I believe. They're all sitting at 21. Bum, ba, bum. So it'll probably be quite a while when it comes to the rest of them. But on the bright side, we can get 2 mount tokens. Not that we're even close to getting this done. We need 200 mount tokens if we're going to get everything from those 2. Everything that those mount tokens give. I've heard that that some people are actually going pretty fast, but we'll see. Script exchange material. This one, and then mount tokens. 2 of those. I add those saddlebags. Yeah, so I'm sitting at 35 right now. Which, granted, it's a decent amount, but at the same time, it's quite a ways away from getting all of them. That's just general purpose. That's general purpose, yeah. Alright. Where are we going after that? You know what? Here, let's go ahead and go to Marlon. We're just gonna check on this because I'm not too concerned with this. I just want to see where they're at. Oh my gosh, there's so few people. It's not surprising, like at all. But yeah, so we're almost done. Still quite a ways to go. But let's see here. So that's But yeah, I think that as soon as Occult Crescent dropped, they should have immediately gotten rid of the different zones, because there's nobody here. So, fucking finally. Like, granted, we will need the zones later, but it's not for a while that we're gonna need those zones. Well, I guess we will still need the different zones for the final phase. But yeah, I think as soon as that final phase is done, no more areas. Like, granted, they'd have to keep an eye on it and be like, okay, so this region has it. This server has it done. This server does not. Alright, let's see if I can still remember. Oh wait, I wanted to try to stick. Um, yeah, I'd say that it kind of just, one thing that is very clear is, like, if you want to be more mobile, you gotta be mobile. Why are they focusing so much on this? Lou is gonna be vicious. Going after us. Currently, we're in the lead, but that won't last long. You know, one thing that I would like to see at some point in the future is the limit break ability for PvP actually being something in like just the rest of the stuff. What exactly that will be, I'm not certain, but I think that would be very fun to be able to just like what I would say would probably be the best way of handling it is to basically just replace your circle once you get like maybe next expansion. Your circle is replaced with the shield circle, and it'll be something similar. I don't know. We'll see exactly. Ah, fuck. And moving things that I don't need moved. Alright, we're currently weighing here. 5. Almost done. And whatever, that one's fine. And we won! Yay. Oh, nice. Leave. There we go. Okay, return to Teolla, yes. Alright. Wondrous Tales. Let's go ahead and complete our first one. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Alright, and then we will do a normal raid. Let's see here. These guys. She's almost to the point where she can get her new gear, so we're gonna purchase our 70 gear for her in a sec here. I don't think that she's gonna level up today. Most likely she's gonna level up the day after. I don't think she's gonna level up tomorrow. I think she might level up the day after. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, Gunbreaker. Alright, let's see which one we get. Do I have any more of the Doesn't look like it. Okay. I might need to go get some more of those later, but we'll see what happens. How dare? Well, we are waiting on that. Let's go to Rauger's Reach. Or no, actually, go on first. Because we're going to get rid of these. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so I think we only have 20,000. And these give 50 each, which means we need 20. Split. 20. If it does decide that they're doing... Oh, they're doing all of it. Never mind. Okay. Okay. And then we'll give the rest to them later. Alright, now we go to Rauger's Reach. which one we getting? Oh, nice. Yep, people. I guess people are starting with their white mages, I guess, because that is the relic weapon.
The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. You should know that I have a short fuse.
There we are.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched. Out of the way, Tin Can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! A scoundrel! No more distractions! went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit? A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark. And they're down. Is it over already? They're still in it, but for how long?
I'm kind of glad that I'm not healing for this because holy crap. Like I'm just seeing like all it's like fuck. Alright, go. Perfect. Yeah, let's give it to the healers because jeez, that was tough for them. No, I'm just gonna leave. That person's viewing cutscenes anyways, so yay. Okay, so that takes care of M3 or M4. So let's see here. So the best option would be for this to go across here, this to go across here, and then probably this one. Just based on what we're seeing. Alright, and next we will queue for an alliance. Tomestones. We need tomestones. Throw items, address duplicates. There we go. And then sell the rest. Alright, and then once we've done that, let's go get the level 70 here for my because she's about to go turn go to 70. All right, let's start off with getting her a weapon, which is a bow. Okay. And then war. Let's see here. Aiming. Alright. That's a good amount of the outfit. Granted, we're probably going to need more. Or we will need more later, but we'll worry about that as it comes. Let me see here. Sure. We have everything, right? Except for... Yeah, I think we need, some things from that thing. Which I don't remember who gives me. That's not it. I think it's in... Kagami? Is that what I'm thinking? Am I thinking right? I believe it's in Kagane that you get the items that you need for that. You know? I mean, you're just the S-rank person. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. I'll figure it out later. Especially since I don't need that until it's like at 3,000. So, yeah. In the meantime, let's go to Gold Saucer. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Come on, dig it. No way to get the best one, and unfortunate. There we go. Oh, and there we go. Alliance raid time. The thing that, yeah. Crystal Tower's over here. Alright. After the Alliance raid, we will go ahead and do this. Well, we'll also queue for whatever's next. So let's see here. So we will need a level 100. What else will we need? Level 100, a 90, a 50, a 60, and then, yeah, we'll figure that out. But that'll take care of this one. We might queue for the, like, specifically for the other things. The question is, do I want to do a leveling dungeon, or do I want to just queue for everything?
We don't Same thing goes for the high level. Like, granted, I do still need to do them because the fact that we need this. Wow, people are already gone. That's... But that's okay. How dare? How dare you keep me away? Bad thing. Oh, the other Gunbreaker has his relic already. Nice. I am heavily debating getting my going and getting my relic for Gunbreaker next. Even though technically I don't need to worry about that immediately. I can already do like a lot of things. Oh, right there. I don't think so. I don't think that the tank that the third tank got relics. I think that they're actually probably, yeah, they're way low level. Never mind. They might be like level 70. I think that's what that is. I think that's a 70 shield. Jeez, holy shit. I've never seen this many people dying on this thing. Are we just like filled with newbies? Is that what's going on? Because, yeah, I don't... even when you're learning, I can't imagine dying that fast. Holy shit. I think the healers might be noob too, because that... Jeez. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of newbies. But even that's not enough to explain it. BRB. Wait until people are... I'm gonna wait until someone polls. We got everybody? Looks like we got everybody. Why not? Let's see this person. Come on. You know what's happening. Yellow. What the heck? Oh yeah, all of my... Wow. My entire group, except for one, are Sprouts. Holy cow, that's a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that many Sprouts on a side before. Jeez. Destroy the Sandman! Holy shit. Now we focus on damage. Yeah, looks like only one of my healers is not new, and then well, they might not necessarily be new, but they are definitely Sprouts, because some of them affect their weaknesses. A Viper, that's still okay. So they've probably done this before, but still. Yeah, some of them have definitely done this before. Or wait, no, I missed. Yeah, sorry. Most of them are. Most of my group is Sprouts. Two of them are not. One is a returner. One is actually done with the MSQ. not letting things, and no one's letting you get to it. Where's the other tank? Okay, the other tank isn't. Yeah, at least it's finished it. I wasn't certain if they're at least 80 or 100 on something. So. I mean. One of the healers just died. Not mine. But still. There we go. How nice. I will pull it. Hopefully. Hopefully these people aren't going to be fighting me because of the fact that, despite the fact that I'm the tank that does it. Tank calls. Alright, wait for everybody to get into place. That's why you don't agree. That is why you don't agree. Get. Okay, fine. If you want to take it. Don't greed. Do not greed. Do not greed. Go. Okay. I don't need any loot. recommend. Alright. There is that one. Okay. This is still winnable, basically. We would need this across, this down, and then, yeah. So hopefully everything goes okay. What else? So what's next? Level 100. Probably gonna get this instantly. Maybe not. Oh, it considered that pulverizing. How nice. Not the best. Nice. And that was the last possible second. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see here. Go to Gold Saucer. I think that is everything for those. Yep. Okay. So we will need some gates, which that might not happen anytime soon. Oh, yeah. This is my first time, first new week with this. So last week I was not able to get. The 40 chain. Just due to the fact that it's so much. Getting a 40 chain, jeez, I don't even know. I think like with if I join like a group that's doing that, then sure that might work, but. You're gonna need a group that is specifically gold hunting in order to get that. Especially once you're level 20. Okay, so we did that. Where are we at on this? 1,000. Okay, so I'm close to getting another weapon. I might be able to get another weapon today. I think. Let's see here. So expert gives me 60. Plus whatever the specific dungeon gives, which is either this or this. So that's an so 80. So that is 140. 140 of those. So then, after that, a level cap would give me 100. But I don't think that any of the level caps will actually give you anything. Yeah, they just give tombstones, even the most recent, the oldest stuff. I think. Yeah. Even the newest stuff, it does not give you, the correct tombstones. So high level, we don't want to be worried about that. Let's see here. Oh, and also level cap, we should probably do as well. And I think that those don't give... Yeah, they give 50 each. Okay. So yeah, the level caps give 50 each. High level, obviously. Oh, sorry, 120. High level. Leveling gives 100. Paralysis gives 60. I'm not worrying about main scenario. I'm done dealing with that. Okay. Mentor is just gonna be a pain. That's what it's gonna be. I am surprised that that this hasn't procced yet. People do these like constantly. Speaking of, let's go to solution 9. Do I want to worry about about the accessories? I don't think I necessarily care about accessories right now. So I think I might just go for start getting the best tank gear. Yeah, I think we'll start working on tank gear after this. When it comes to the green tomestones. Oh, my healer's new, I think. Why do you not just constantly? But I think it's so dumb that summoners can't have their summons and scholars. If they're way because I think you can have them out during when you're in the Ishgardian. You can't have them out for the Cosmos War. Which is so weird to me. I might be mistaken about that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever seen this guy go for the lead. Like, at least not first. that. But ooh, that's not bad. Go ahead and read that. All right. Next area. Pain in the ass, boss. So much. I hate this. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. But specifically that one phase, like that one part of it, and it's just like after that, whatever. Who gives a shit? Yeah, the rest of this is like easy.
fuck? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay.
There we go. There is the expert done. All right. Off we go. Okay. Ethernet to here. Yeah, seriously, they should increase the weekly thing. I know that, I understand why they're not gonna, but at the same time, please. We get so much, or we can get so much more if they just increased it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be, I don't know. Alright. 750 weapons. That's 500 each. Okay. War. This we want to check. Okay, so 495 fending, 825. Okay, so if we go and try this all on. Like, it works great if you're a paladin. Or like even a like Dark Knight Paladin, this works great. It's amazing. I love the outfit. But when it comes to Gunbreaker, I don't know. I do want the outfit. I really want that outfit. But still, it's funny to me that set it just does not work when it comes to Gunbreaker or Warrior. So, to be fair, Gunbreaker and Warrior have like the weirdest freaking class, or the weirdest of classes. So, let's see here. So you are done. So this is impossible now. Let's go ahead and shuffle this. See if we get anything better. This one's a little bit more possible. Yeah, this one's possible. If we go down, and this could be, this could. Oh. Yeah, one of these has to go across. One of these has to go down, and then also this way. But we'll see. But it's more possible than the other one to get 3. Let's see here. So we don't want to do level cap quite yet because of the fact that we've already done a level 100. So we want to do a high level. We will go ahead and do this as a sage. But yeah. So let's see. So that'll give me 120. I said. Yeah. So that'll give me 120, and then on top of that, no, the high level dungeons do not give me any. So. Oh, wait a minute. It's almost 9:20. It's almost 9:30. We're gonna have to call the stream soon. Sublime Curiosities. So yeah, so that just gives us a searchlight. Which, Grant, I'm glad that they did that. So that so for one thing, that's gonna mean that when the Alliance rate drops eventually, we'll be able to use this. We'll be able to get these really fast. what is the augmented stuff? The augmented stuff is 760, which is an improvement. But it also means that even more. Why is the relic so freaking weak? I don't know. Like, I think that the augmented is even better than this, right? Well, no, it's not better than this. I should. But it's only like the weapon, I think, that is. Yeah, only the weapon is 765. So yeah. So the weapons are better if you go through that, but the rest of this, it's gonna be great. Oh, yoy. But yeah, augmented stuff is gonna be interesting. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and But yeah, if you're, I'll say right now, if you are planning on getting a relic, probably save it for whatever you're not gonna be getting on the for your Historia. If you're planning on getting both Historia and relic, probably get the relic last. Yeah. Have that be have your Historia have your Historia. If you've got Historia, go for the relic. Have that be your last relic that you get. Because yeah. And I'm like thinking about it. Like, granted, it is easier to get relics than it is to get the Historia weapons. Because right now, I am so after this week, I will be 3 weeks away from getting my my second weapon when it comes to the Historia stuff. Meanwhile, with the Phantom weapons, I have already gotten 2. In about a week, I was able to get 2, and you can get them pretty easily. Once you get the first one, it's pretty easy to get the second one. You basically just need to grind out some tomestones, and you could probably get every single one of these. So I imagine that most likely I will have all of the relics before 7.3. Whether or not it's... Yeah. Meanwhile, the Historia weapons... I might have 2? Well, I don't know. They haven't confirmed anything about 7.3 yet, so... It might be... I might have a few of them, but I'm not going to have all of them, for sure, by the time that 7.3 comes out. But once you get... I think... at 7.3, it's going to become easier-ish to get them. Not by much. Let me make that clear. It's not going to be by much. It's not. Yeah. It'll be easier to get whatchamadoodles, the cruiserweight gear, which granted cruiserweight is not hard to get. Yeah. Because let's see, I've already gotten one full set, I want to say, and then I'm working on my second one. Yeah, I'm almost done with the second. Yeah, I'm almost done with my second set of cruiserweight stuff, and I think that you guys have the other things, right? Yeah, well, you have. Yeah. Yeah. So this already has 3 of them, and it's just those left. Let's see here. I'm not worrying about healing cruiser skills. I'm not worrying. Is it? No, I haven't gotten any of that. I haven't gotten the tank gear. I thought I got something. Okay, I'm crazy. But yeah, soon I will have 2. It won't be long before I have 3 sets of cruiser gear. So it's going to be a lot easier to get. It's going to be a lot easier to get the cruiserweight gear when 7.3 comes out. But by that point, if you've been doing it properly, then you might already have most of your cruiser gear. Most, if not all, of your cruiser gear. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not worrying about healing or tanking gear when it comes to the cruiserweight gear until much, much later. Because obviously healing gear, I've already got all of the Historia stuff, and that's better. And then tanking gear is going to be my next Historia outfit. But yeah, I don't know. Of course, with that, it also means that it's going to be easier to get gear that is the same level as the Historia gear. At 7.3. There we go. Granted, it will be different. It's not going to be the Historia gear itself. Oh, this is a 50. Do I even need a 50? Oh, I do need a 50. Okay, I wasn't certain if I did. Oh my gosh, someone named their character Dark Riku. What the hell? Oh, and he's a freaking wall of hell. What the hell? Does he look like Riku? Oh, instead of the oh, no. What is that, actually? What is that? Weapon? That is cool. What is this? That's the Lamplight Brook. That's a 90? that the best 90s stuff, or I don't. I'll have to look into that later. Granted, I never got the 90s. I just completely skipped over it. Like not all of it, obviously, but like the weapons for sure, because I immediately was. It's so much easier to get the relics than it ever was. So I have all the relics. I think after this dungeon, unfortunately, we are going to have to call it Tuesday. But, yeah. Yeah, you don't even look like Riku. Neither one. You don't look like either Riku. Sorry. Try whiter hair if you want to look like Riku. Like, granted, the outfit is actually pretty close, or not the outfit, the hairstyle is pretty close to it. But go for a whiter hairstyle. Keep moving. Move. Move. Do not stay there. Do not stay there. Move. Move. Come on. Do not stay near him. Moving. Run. Run. Yeah, I think both of those two are, like, fully new to... Well, they might not be new to this entire thing. The Dark Knight definitely shouldn't be new to every... completely new to this. Because this is a level 50 thing. Granted, this is a side mode, so it's not necessarily... Taunt Dragon. We don't need to stop. We just need to keep the Toneberries alive until we get to the end. We need to kill them all at once. You? I might need to look at the level 90 weapons because, like I said, I went for the relics after pretty quickly. So let's see if I remember how to do this fight because I usually just one-shot it. Move, move, move. He's gonna kill you. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. I think it's what is it? So, real quick, I before I fully end the stream, I just want to talk briefly about my thoughts on the classes, really quick, the Phantom Jobs. So, I have absolutely been loving. I have to say, I have been absolutely loving the freaking Occult Crescent. It's fantastic. I love it. And part of the reason for that is the Phantom Jobs. And I have to say, I would love to see these guys become limited jobs. I am not going to say that I want them to be actual frickin' regular... I don't want to see them be standard jobs, or at least I don't see many of them becoming standard jobs. I will say I do not expect to see Ranger ever be implemented, or Bard, because those two are already a thing. Since those two are already class, Ranger's a class, Bard is a job. I don't expect to see that. Knight, Monk, and Berserker. That's the I don't see those being a thing. But same thing goes for Oracle, just due to the fact that it's very most likely. Freaking Astrologian is kind of taking up the same niche as that. It's kind of taking up the same idea as that. But Time Mage, Chemist, Cannoneer, and what is the other one? I'm forgetting the other one. These four. No, these three. Still looking in the wrong spot. Battlecraft items, gold. Okay. Geomancer and Thief. Granted, Thief is very similar to Rogue, but I think that Geomancer could be absolutely fun. It could be fun as heck to see that become a thing. But Cannoneer, Time Mage, and Chemist especially I think that they could all be phantom or limited jobs, and same thing goes for Geomancer. So not necessarily every single one of them needs to be a limited job, because obviously some of them already exist as other jobs. Specifically, Knight is very similar to Paladin, Monk, obviously, Ranger and Bard, Oracle is very similar to that of Astrologian, and like I think that it would be fun to implement some of the Phantom Job aspects of them into your other classes. I think that would be fun as like some future aspect of it. But I love Cannoneer. It's so much fun to just like, here, let me just blast you with 3 different cannons. Boom. 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 Like, imagine doing that just like randomly throughout. It would just be amazing. I think that it would be very challenging to just to do it in general. But for them to work it out and all that jazz. But I would absolutely love to have it be something, even if it was like just Machinist got got like a special cannon ability. I think that would be fun. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next one. But on.